Professor, welcome to my demo about the lab 1 for the product service and microservice. My name is Christian Do. My student ID is 101463447 and this is me. So first of all, let me show you. I already add you at the professor at the maintenance in my GitLab for my projects. Sorry. And then secondly, I already run the Docker file that include a database for Mongo Express, MongoDB, and the product service in the Docker. So let's go to the testing using the Postman. So here's the localhost A0E4. So first of all, I send the request to see if I have any product. There's no product at the moment. The status 200, which means it's already connected to the database. And next one is create the product. So this is what information I have already. When I send the information, I have a new ID. I copy the ID to make sure I use for the next one. So once again, I get the product. So now I see the product I just created. Next one, update the product. I need to change the ID here. And when I send so I change the price from 99 to 250. When I send the request, it's 204, which means it's already update the information. Go back to get product to double check. So the price changed to 250. And last one is delete the product. I update the ID again. I send 204 is update successfully but no content. Go back to get product. Now I don't see any product available. So my product service is successfully connected to the database. So the second thing, I have to stop the product service here so I can run from the IntelliJ. So I go to the IntelliJ here. I start to run my service. So my service is running. And now go to the test case. So in the test file, I have created the environment for the test product service testing. I have the create production test. I make sure it's boss to the API. And the second thing is the get on product. I make sure it have the get information to retrieve on the product. And next one is the update. I use the information of the product. I test above to make sure it's passed to the API. Status I1 is 201. And the last one is delete product using the same information above. I make sure it's passed to the API. And then I expect the status is 201. Sorry, I make sure the status is 204. So let's run the testing now to see the result. So while waiting for the testing, I go to the file on the Docker file. I have a Docker file folder. That's I can Docker file Gmail for the product service. And instead of I also have the integration MongoDB with the Mongo niche here. I also have the Docker Compose to run on the production for the whole microservice here. And yeah, so this is the Docker Compose for just the product service. Stand along. And then this is for the home microservice. I have the Docker file within the product service as well to make sure it's run the same environments. Like yeah. So my test is done. So I go back to the page test result. So I have 4 tests completely. When I click detail, I see all the tests are passed. So that's everything for my demo today. And My most concern for about the first lab is just the integration between the product service and database, as well as I have some trouble with the Java file on my intelligent. So I try to use the ChatGPT to make sure to understand the error and how it's fixed. So right now my project is running. Thanks for listening.